Welcome back to a further episode of Men's Inner Health with Mark Randall. In this conversation, I'd like to begin the process of introducing men to the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness. Yes, it's a word that's become quite popular over the past 10 years. How do we develop mindfulness? It's not an easy place for us men to have mindfulness, especially when we're so familiar to that overthinking, overanalyzing, ruminating, thinking brain of ours. We have that many tabs open that, I think we're all on the ADHD spectrum to some degree. Learning to have mindfulness. How does mindfulness come about? Well, mindfulness is just a word, and we're all told to in meetings and be mindful about what you're going to say, etc., etc. But deep mindfulness is a practice. The scaffolding around mindfulness is a practice of meditation, and this practice of meditation is not an easy one to start with. Meditation, true meditation, is basically sitting cross-legged on a floor, no music, just silence, and just notice your breath. Come back to your breath. I think there's something like I've read or heard, there's something like we have in our minds something like 80,000 involuntary thoughts a day. That's a lot. Now, learning to be mindful, how I introduce this to men is what happens when you're sitting out the back and your favourite dog comes up to you and places its head on your knee. We start patting the dog in that space. There is no words. The dog could not, please, I don't care what's on your mind. You can have 1,000 thoughts in your head. Just pat me. But when we stop and engage in that pat, that's a form of mindfulness. That space, that zone. What a beautiful zone. Now imagine multiplying that zone. The other, this one don't go down too well. The other one is, how often do you have a warm bath? Oh, what? I can't sit in that, I'd get bored.